What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey672 coming to you guys with a video right now. So take this with a grain of salt, guys. This is, a grain of salt. This is just speculation that I like to go over. And so the Kansas City Chiefs released two of their starting tackles this morning. Two starting tackles, Eric Fisher and Mitchell Schwartz. Okay, Mitchell Schwartz had some back surgery. I think he had some issues during the year, had back surgery. They end up releasing him. Eric Fisher, the number one overall pick in 2013, and the same draft as Lane Johnson at number 4 overall. Kind of crazy. Both released today. They save about a little over $18 million. They saved a lot of money from these two moves. But now the Kansas City Chiefs are out of tackles. And obviously, from watching that Super Bowl and how that protection was, it was really horrible. So now there's some speculation that obviously, the draft is very deep in tackles. I really haven't went over offensive line in the draft, so I don't know really how deep it actually is. But obviously, are they going to dip in free agency to get a tackle, or obviously they're going to try to draft one that's going to start immediately day one? So the thing is, we have a tackle in Andre Dillard. So this is pure speculation, guys. Take this with a grain of salt while you can. And the Eagles should pick up the phone and call the Chiefs about, hey, we have a former first-round pick that needs a home and, really isn't going to get a chance in Philadelphia anymore. Will he play better and get a better chance over in Kansas City? Could pick up the phone, call the Chiefs and say, hey, we'll take your third-round pick, and we'll trade you Andre Dillard. I think this would be a great match. Obviously, you guys are going to say, well, we have no depth at tackle, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, maybe not on the left side. We don't. But obviously, we're going to be drafting another offensive lineman this year. It's definitely going to happen in the mid-rounds, especially not early, but maybe in the mid-rounds. We never know. They could draft one in the second round. Even Daniel Jeremiah said the other day that they'll draft an offensive lineman pretty early. So you never know at this point, but I don't know what the plans for Andre Dillard are. I don't know if he's going to compete for left tackle. I've heard maybe he's going to switch positions or try to cross-train to another position to guard or something like that, just to make him more valuable, because at the end of the day, guys, if he's going to get beat, at the end of the day, if he's just going to be sitting there and not doing anything, I'd rather get some compensation for him. And obviously, this is a front office move that made no sense. You draft Andre Dillard in the first round, and you did nothing with him. You redshirted him pretty much. You put Jason Peters in front of him, and he had, 3 starts, one at right tackle where his confidence was blown out of the water. I mean, I don't really blame Andre Dillard too much, but at the same time, his body really can't stand up in the NFL. He gets hurt constantly. So this is something that the Eagles could actually do. So if the Chiefs have no tackles, and I don't think they're going to dip in free agency just to pay a lot of money to another one, but you never know. Maybe one they will, but at the same time, they need to figure out what they're doing at tackle, and the Eagles could pick up the phone, call the Chiefs, and say, hey, we have Andre Dillard. We have someone that has a high ceiling that hasn't been exploited yet. You could get him and take him. And I think a fair deal would be a third-round pick for Andre Dillard to the Kansas City Chiefs. So I think that would make a lot of sense. But this is obviously speculation. There's nothing reported saying the Eagles made a phone call or anything like that. But the Eagles have a tackle right now, and a tackle that's a first round talent that really never reached his heights of being whatever. I don't think Andre Dillard was really given the chance on top of it. So there's a lot of good things to take out of it. So let me know what you guys think about this. You never know. It's nice to talk about things that could happen. That's about it. So I'll see you guys later. Shakes, what up, follow, fly. Peace out, guys. Peace.